In the meantime, let's talk about that discussion with the deceiver. So, the three options they propose are neurons, complex functional system, and a complex functional system and beyond the physical realm. It has to obey physics. If we renounce physics, then you can't dismiss an entire field on consciousness alone. Everything we've proven about physics is consistent, so it has to be within physics, at least a physics, if not all physics, or if not existing physics. And it's certainly not neurons. First wisdom is that the world is made of 5 elements. Name, a shadow, a heart, ka, ba. Okay. So I think it has to be a complex functional system if we had to pick one of those three. Now, the thing about his tin cans and string idea is, the problem with that is, given their physical properties, they cannot retain and process information. In order to construct something with what we know about the human mind and computer minds, it would have to retain information, utilize information, and be able to also acknowledge its own existence. It has no way of sensing things other than possibly the vibrations in string. This, hey, I see you over there. Don't try to hide. And soul. Oh boy, more code. I'll continue talking while I get my little decoding site up. What was it again? It was hex to ASCII. Ah, yes it is, okay. Anyway, so it has to be a complex functional system. But we know it can't simply be strings and cans, unless somehow strings and cans had the ability to receive information, receive complex information, process complex information, be aware of its own presence, generate thought. And as far as we're aware, we can't do that. So it has to be a complex functional system if given those three choices. That being said, whether or not there is a mystical or a force beyond the physics we currently know, or a religious force, we can't be sure. I guess that's where faith plays the role. Either you believe in that or you don't. But in justifying your own existence, I suppose it says something about you, where you would have your faith justify your own existence, rather than your own rationality. I am me, in all of my complex, contradictory, illogical, emotional, imperfect form. And whether or not I have a soul or a consciousness beyond the laws of physics shouldn't unmake me. Because in the end, I have to justify my own existence. And I think, therefore I am. The mere belief and ability to assert that, that's consciousness. I mean, we won't really know that much until we find another intelligent species, one we can communicate with and exchange information with freely. Abstract information, that is. There are some animals that come very close to fitting our existing scientific and rational definitions of consciousness. You can never be sure. And this says, eternity is in love with the productions of time. Names are a funny thing. All serious scientists name their projects by just translating them to Greek or Latin, right? So we use the Greek word instead, soma. Then we needed corporate funding, we had to come up with an acronym. Corporations love acronyms, you know? List of buzzword-heavy solutions. Get us started. Oh wow. Ugh. Saber-tooth overexcited murder android. Sentient orthopedic monkey automaton. Strange Olga's menacing assassobot. In the end, we all hated the name Soma because we had so many fights about it with our sponsors. When Alexandria told us a story about the Talos Principle, caught on. So what does Talos stand for? Transhuman algorithm learning operating system? If I got close, you guys better remember this, because I'm only working with available information. Elohim lied about the tower. I stepped foot inside and returned to tell the tale. Mr. Torque, you know, that's fine and dandy and all, but I'm not in a rush to get there. Sunshot. Alright. Obviously I'm gonna need this. Wait. Is it possible to grab that before I fling? Excuse me. Yeah, I figured not. I probably messed this up like super hardcore. Unless... Oh, there's a ladder here. Well now, don't I feel stupid. They have a bunch of ladders here, just to make sure. I had no way of messing that up, I guess. Oh wow, that's a fun little series of QR codes. What's going on over here? Theory. This This place is some kind of preserve for human history and we're the endangered species. Theory. Trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Whoa, Samsara! You are... Wait, weren't you one of the child programs of One with Faith? Theory. This guy's 10 times more help than you, Samsara, so shut your face. Theory. We're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. Theory. If you knew how little you know, you wouldn't be exposing it here. Goodness. We have some very volatile... Read it out, now what? The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. Ooh, Shepard, getting dark there.